Hey everyone, it's Saturday. What Saturday is it? May the 10th, 2014. And man, it's been a really good day. Woke up nice and early and went with the Twilla Running Club and ran around. And I did the short route. She either had a just a little bit over 5 mile route, or like about a 10.5 mile route. But it was a 7 mile day for me today. So I ran a little bit further than the seven. I felt the 5 miles. I ran a little bit further than the halfway point, and then ran back, and it was really fun. It was really good. The only problem is I'm not used to hills. Man, it kicked my butt. So I'll kind of show you what I did. Again, it was 7 mile day. There we go. So in 7 miles in 1 hour, 6 minutes, 13 seconds. An average pace of 9 minutes, 27 seconds. So I was pretty happy. And that's the route. I started here, went up there, and came back. The crazy thing is from here until about right there, it's almost all the way uphill. Then it goes downhill, then back uphill. I'll show you. That's what the elevation looks like right there. And man, it was crazy. Is there anything else? There's my pace versus elevation. So you can tell I stayed pretty steady. And I dropped right there for a little bit. That's where it got pretty steep. And then on the way down, I kept it pretty steady. Which I'm kind of excited to do it. I found out like the night before what the elevation was. I got kind of curious because I'd never run over on that side of the city yet. And it made me a little bit more excited because the half marathon I'm doing on the 21st of June, the American Fork Canyon half marathon, almost all of it's downhill. And I know my wind will be good, being able to breathe, being tired. I was just wondering how my legs are going to be. What's hurting right now and what's really sore are my glutes. My butt is what I should say. They're pretty sore. So I'm going to be putting some icy hot on them a little bit later probably. And so yeah. So I went and did that. Was done right about 8, quarter after 8. Then we went into town and watched my wife's little sister play some softball. And then went to Costco, which was absolutely insane. Don't go to Costco the day before Mother's Day. Anyways. And then came home. I sprayed the lawn down with some weed and feed because it needed it, and put my son down for a nap, and he's been down for probably, it's almost 6 o'clock now, so he's been down for probably between an hour and a half to 2 hours now. Can't remember the exact time I put him down. And then I decided that I'm going to take a rest, so I'm just kind of chilling on the lazy boy, and can't decide what I'm going to do the rest of the day. What I'm thinking of maybe doing, just because I don't want to be a veg all night long, is I'm thinking about going on a walk when he wakes up. Kind of depends on what the weather is, because in Utah it's been a little bit cold. So anyways, one thing I'm kind of excited for is for dinner. Maybe I'll get up and start making dinner since my son's asleep. While I was at Costco, I bought some veggie burgers. They're about 160 calories a patty. So I'm thinking about grilling one of those up and putting it in a lettuce wrap. Maybe grilling some type of veggie. Maybe about steaming some type of veggies. I don't know. But I'm really excited to try it and see how it tastes. So I'll let you know. I'll try to remember to video. I've been really bad about carrying around my camera the last couple days and doing videos. So hope you guys are having a great weekend, and see you in a little bit. One more thing I just remembered. So I got on the scale today, and you remember how last Sunday I was down about 250.8. I got on the scale again today, and as I will show you on my phone, I am now at 250.2 pounds. So I was pretty excited about that. So absolutely insane. I was telling my wife last week that I think it's gonna really hit me. Excuse me, that's how tired I am. It's gonna, I think, really hit me when I hit under 250 pounds. I think that's just a big hurdle for me personally. I don't think I was ever under 250 pounds even in high school. You know, I've always been a pretty big guy, and I think it's just gonna be really cool to see that 240-ish number, and even go down. One thing that's been kind of frustrating, I don't think I've ever talked about it, but when you think in your head, you know, hey, I've lost 85 pounds, great. You'd think that, you know, you'd take your shirt off and you'd be skinny, you know, or, you know, there'd be a huge change. And it's kind of frustrating for me. Again, I still got another 30, 40 pounds, you know, that I want to lose, depending on how it works, you know, with healthiness and how my body composition works with it. But it's kind of frustrating to think that, you know, you take off your shirt and it's just not what you expect. You know, it's visually isn't the most important thing by any means, but, you know, it's just kind of, I wish I could see the work that I put on a little bit more. But I guess that's what's going to push me a little bit harder, and to get to the point where I'm going to be happy and satisfied. You know, it kind of makes me wonder, you know, with the weight I've lost and the weight I'm still going to lose, where, if I'm going to require like surgery down the road, you know, to get to, you know, have a flat stomach, or how my body's going to accept it. You know, I don't know. I'm just kind of curious. And again, like I said, excuse me, I'm sorry. Again, like I said, I'm not expecting perfection by any means. I'm just more going off health, but it's nice to have both if you can. So, talk to you later. That was a lot of talking. Okay, so I decided I'm going to go make dinner. I stood up about 5 minutes later, and I'm like, I better start making dinner. Again, like I said, it's about 5 to 6, and 5 after 6, I meant to say. So here's that veggie burger I was telling you about. Looks kind of different. It looks kind of good though. So I'm going to wrap it in 2 romaine lettuce leaves, and hopefully it's good. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut up some more romaine lettuce. Got some bunch of romaine lettuce from Costco. Watching vlogs. Here's Don. If you guys don't follow Don, go follow him because he's awesome. He likes to run, and he lives in the middle of West Virginia, I think. So he's pretty cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna chop up some more of this and make a salad of some sort. I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. This little nugget butt decided to wake up. What's up, nugget butt? You still tired? Huh? What's up, nugget butt? What are you doing? Huh? But it helps when you don't pee through your diaper. Duh. So I just got thinking. I posted it on my Instagram and stuff. But me and Jax just want to say happy birth Mother's Day. Since if you guys don't know, we adopted Jax 10 months ago, huh? Yeah. So we adopted Jax about 10 months ago. And today, the day before Mother's Day, is always birth Mother's Day. So we want to say happy birth Mother's Day to Mama Sarrina, huh? Yeah, so to Mama Sarrina, we wanted to say happy birthday Mother's Day. She doesn't know what it means to us. You know, her kindness and support. So, love you, Mama Sarrina. Huh? Say bye. So it's looking really good. Smells really good at least. So I put a little bit of a slice of pepper jack cheese on it, and then I'm going to put some ketchup and mustard. And that's going to be my dinner for tonight. So I've made a goal this month. I can't remember if I told you guys. To run 100 miles this month. And so I've been trying to pull it up on my computer, but my router is in the other room, so it's going extremely slow. Trying to see how far I've gone so far this month. And it's only going to be running miles. Walking miles don't count. So if I remember right, it comes out to an average of like 3 miles per day, I think, on average. I guess that makes sense, about 31 days this month. I can't remember. So right about 3 miles a day on average. So I think it's doable, especially as my mileage increases over the month for this half marathon training. So as soon as it pulls up, and if it does, I'll show you where I'm at. So with today being the 10th, I just pulled it up on my iPad because my computer was being dumb. I'm at 32.89 miles. Pretty happy with that.